And now we have to start with, or in other words, complete our session with the same topic for the history of money. Okay, we are gonna get the new informations about money. What was the first shape or pattern for money? The second one, the third one, and what was the first invention for money in the past, and what is the shape of money nowadays? Is it paper money or coins or like an electronic cards, and so on and so on? Okay, before we start the text for today or the part for today, let me revise with you by reading, of course, the previous parts, because all these parts are attached together. The first part is linked to the second part, and the information given in the second part are also linked strongly with the information given in the third part and the fourth part, and so on. So we can't complete with this topic, we can't complete any kind of new text without reading and remembering or reviewing quickly what did we know in the previous part. So I will start with the first part we studied. I think we don't need to start again to revise the main vocabulary. And if anyone needs, please raise me your hand and we can revise all the main vocabulary again for 1 or 2 minutes. It's acceptable for me, okay? So let me start with the first extract here, or the first text, and analyze it quickly in 1 or 2 minutes. Okay, I need a reader now. One of my best readers here. Ya Khalid Faisal, I missed you, Ya Khalid. I really missed you.
Hello, Mister.
Hello, Khalud. Okay, can we start, Ya Khalid, with this
Okay.
text?
Read the text carefully. What makes money valuable? If you think about it, a dollar bill is only a piece of paper. You cannot eat, wear, or live in a dollar
Live.
bill. Live
Yeah.
in a dollar bill. So why do people want it? Think about the proverb, the proverb,
Proverb.
the proverb.
Yes.
Money doesn't grow on trees. Money is considered
Considered
considered considered valuable valuable because
valuable.
valuable because
Yes.
it is hard to get.
So this only small part tell us the first information about money. That why is money valuable? Because, Ya Khalid, it's hard.
Uh, because it's hard to get.
Yeah. So why the money is valuable and important? Simply because money it's hard to get. You have to work hard half of your day, or maybe for 7 or 8 or 9 hours a day to get lots of money. So that's why money is valuable. Valuable here means important. Okay,
Yeah,
an important thing. Thank you,
yeah,
Khalid. Let me move with the second
you're
part
welcome.
for bartering with a new reader. Okay, as he raised his hand, Fahd Faiz. Fahd, are you there? What's wrong, ya Fahd? Okay, let me try again. Never mind, there is no problem. I'm searching for you, ya Fahd, on my list. Fahd Faiz. I think this is Fahd Bandar, right? Fahd?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, Fahod, good morning.
global.
Yeah, this is Fahd Faiz.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, Fahd. The second part for bartering.
Bartering.
Yeah,
Imagine you're a goat herder
visiting
visiting a marketplace in
marketplace.
China. Marketplace in China in 1200 BC. The
Merchandise
merchandise being
being
sold around you range
from
from cattle to tools. Super,
suppose
suppose you need to marches a
purchase.
marches a piece
Yeah,
of
a p.
rope.
Oh,
Who will you buy
how?
for it? The goats. When you own are your sole score of
Source.
source of in income.
Come.
So you would not want
Want.
to trade a goat of for
For.
the rope. The
Okay, Fahd,
goat.
can we stop here? Can we stop here for a second?
Okay.
Now I have a question for you and all of our friends. Now, in the past years, okay,
Yes.
if you are a goat herder, who is the goat herder? This man who is taking care about some goats. And all
Okay.
you have, okay, all you have from these goats is only milk. So if you want to buy something like a rope from a merchant, how can you pay, how can you buy this rope? Do you know?
Bartering.
Bartering, yeah. You will exchange.
Bartering.
Excellent, ya Fahd. You will exchange some of your milk from the goats as you are a goat
I
herder.
give
Now
you
we
milk and you give me cover shell.
no, cowrie shell is the kind of money after the milk. We are in the first kind of currency now, or the money ya Fahd, which is only milk. Okay?
Okay.
We will go back in time now ya Fahd, and all of us now only have goats. You are a goat herder. I am a goat herder. Ziad al-Shabarat is a goat herder. Khalid Faisal and all of our students or our friends are goat herders. We don't have only, we have only goats. Okay? And all of us can get from these goats, we can get milk. So all your money is only the milk, right?
Right.
Okay, so if any one of us want to buy something from another one, you will exchange it with milk, or you will make bartering. I am a goat herder, and Fahd Faiz is a goat herder. Fahd Faiz has a rope or has any kind of tools. I want to buy this tool from Fahd. Okay, I only have goats because all of us are goat herder, like this man in the picture. I will go to Fahd and ask him to give me this tool instead of some milk because all my money now is the milk from my goats. Okay? So the
Okay.
first kind of money in the past years, it was the milk you get from your goats. Okay, let me complete this part with my friend Abdulaziz Al Fantouh.
Hi, teacher.
Hi, Abdulaziz. How is your day? Fine?
Yeah.
I really hope so. Yeah. We stopped with Fahd Faiz at this line. You will trade a goat for the robe. You will get some milk and change it or make bartering with the merchant. Take the robe and give him some milk. This is the first kind of money in the past. You can complete.
The goat is too valuable. Instead, you might trade goat milk for the rope. This system of in economics is called bartering.
Yes.
But what if the rope merchant does not want goat milk?
Yeah, he's asking here a question to move you to the second part of the text. That's why I said at the first beginning of the session that this text, if you want to study any new part of it, we have to read the previous part or the part before it because they are linked together. They have a link between each part and the new part after it. So he is asking you now, you can imagine that if you went to any kind of merchant and you need a tool, and this merchant, when you give him some milk or amount of milk, he says,
Teacher, there is one is writing on the board.
how can you change or make bartering with him? You have only milk from your goats. Let's move to the second part and know what is the answer for this question. What is the solution for this problem if you don't need the milk as a kind of money? Okay, Abdulaziz, I'm still with you. Early currency.
No need to cry over spilt milk. Luckily, you sold some goat milk earlier in the day in exchange for 10 cow shell. The first system of currency in China, you had
Okay, Abdulaziz,
to.
can we stop here? So, what is the new option for money if the one you need something from him doesn't need milk? You will give him what?
Cow shell.
Yes, you can change some of this milk with one, two, three, four, five, maybe six cowrie shells. Okay, if you don't need the milk, I will give you cowrie shell. This is the first kind of money in China. Great. You can complete your Abdulaziz. You hand it to.
You hand two. You hand two cow shell to the rope merchant and put the rest in your pocket. This is a much easier way to buy and sell things. Cowrie shell are lightweight, durable, and easier to take with you than a goat. The idea of currency is catching on around the world in Thailand, India, and Africa.
Thank
You
you so much, yeah, Abdulaziz. Still here. My great reader. Let me move to another one. So, if the merchant doesn't need your milk, you can change some of them with cowrie shell and give him another option, which is the cowrie shell. Let me move now to, okay, I have here an account which is M5MD. You can rename yourself, okay? Write your name instead of the M5MDXDY. Let me know your name, okay? Let me move to Abdel Ilah. Abdel Ilah. Abdel Ilah. Are you there? Okay, let me move to Muhammad Al Maibad.
Yeah.
Okay, Muhammad, till now we have mentioned the first option, which was the bartering. You can exchange milk. And the second option till now for money, it was the first kind of currency or money in China, which is cowrie shell. You can complete. We have stopped here. You decide to save your extra.
You decide to save your extra shells until you have enough to
Invest.
invest in another goat. You will be spending calories with the expectation that
Expectation.
another goat will pay off later since you can drink or sell the milk it produ- produce. Taking this type of business risk makes you an entrepreneur.
Entrepreneur. Entrepreneur.
Entrepreneur.
Okay, Muhammad, can you give me one word equal entrepreneur?
Mm.
Start with business. Plus man.
I give
Complete.
you a sentence.
No, no, no. I need one word because I said in the previous sessions, entrepreneur means business man. So, entrepreneur, a businessman who is starting his business. When you grow up and start your business, your first business, we can call you an entrepreneur. Okay? So you can say, like an example, one of my dreams in the future to be a great entrepreneur. Okay?
Okay.
Thank you so much, Muhammad. And let me move to Himdan.
Yes, teacher.
Good morning, Mr. Himdan.
Hi.
Hi. Were you following with us? What was the first way to buy anything in the past years? It was what?
Coins.
No, the first way. You are a goat herder and you have only goats. How can you buy anything? By changing?
By battering.
Yeah,
Bartering.
bartering with what? Bartering with water or milk?
Milk.
Yeah, the milk from the goats. And after some years, we have a new option for currency, which was
Shell.
the cowrie shell. Now we'll move to the third kind of money. Okay, start يا حمدان. The new kinds of currency.
New kind of currency. If you were at marketplace in Rome around 900 BC, you might have used salt as a form of currency. The idiom to be worth one salt is still used today. Another form of currency, metal coins, first emerged in China around 1000 BC. Coins varied in shape.
You know, Himdan, varied means what? They are different. They will have many different shapes. Okay, you can complete.
Size
Varied
and
size and
size and worth by
seventh.
7th century BC. Coins made of precious metal such as silver and gold become popular in Europe and the Middle East. These coins were usually round after being
Weighed.
weighed on a scale to determine
Determine.
determine their value.
Yes.
Coins were stamped with these decisions that started their worth.
Yeah, that stated their worth. To know their value, they can weigh them, put them in the scale and weigh them. To determine here means to know what is the value of this coin. Okay. So in Rome, they found a new kind or crazy kind of money, which was sold. This is funny, by the way. They were changing tools or some stuff with the merchant instead of some salt. You know the salt for food? You know it, Hamdan? The salt? This one. They were exchanging some salt instead of buying anything. So for the Chinese, they were the first kind of currency for them was bartering with milk. But in Rome, in Spain, it was bartering with salt. Till China invent the new kind of currency, which was the coins. Okay, now let's move to the new part for today. Paper money. After the coins, salt, cowrie shell, we have reached the paper money. Now it's somehow modern money, like nowadays. Who can read us the paper money? Let me try it with Muhannad.
Hello, good morning, teacher.
Good morning, Muhannad, my lovely friend. Okay, you can
Good
start, ya
morning.
Muhannad, carrying a bag of coins.
Okay. Carrying a bag of coins can be heavy. The weight of coins and a metal shortage are two reasons. The use
The use.
of paper money. The use
Yeah.
of paper money
Developed.
developed. What?
Developed. Developed.
Developed in China in the 10,000 what
Century.
century.
So, ya Muhannad,
The
here I have a very small question. Why did they invent the paper money? Because the coins were one word, just one word. The coins were.
what is
I'm asking you, Muhannad.
what's your
Okay, my question is why did people invent the paper money? Because the bag of coins can be
heavy?
just it.
Can
So
be heavy.
because the coins, yeah, because the coins were somehow heavy. So they think or they thought about a new kind of money which may be not heavy like the coins. And they invented the paper money, right? You can move on, ya Muhammad. Okay. The earliest European.
The earliest European paper money appeared in Sweden at the begin, begin,
Beginning.
beginning beginning of the 70th century. Italy started
Italy.
to it, I literally started to use paper money about 90 years later,
Okay, we have to
paper
stop here, ya Muhammad. We have to stop
paper
here.
money.
Let me give a chance to another one. We have many participants
Okay, no problem.
today. Hamdan has changed his name. Focus for that, ya Hamdan. Don't care about your name now. Ziad Al-Shabanat.
Teacher,
Okay, Ziad, you can complete. We have stopped with Muhammad till paper money.
paper money regularly is spended the gold or silver a person had in the bank today. We can tell the
Value.
value of paper money by reading the number printed on it.
Yeah, great. Like nowadays, we can know the value of each paper money by just reading the number of the paper money, right, Ziad?
Yeah.
Like, how can I know that I have 5 reals? Like, when I get the paper money for 5 reals and read number 5 on it, I
You
know that,
need 5
yeah,
real.
5 reals. And also, when I get out of my pocket the 10 reals, how can I know at the market this is 10 real to buy with it? I can see number 10. So this one, its value is 10 reals. Or this one, paper money, its value is 15 or sorry, 50 real. This way. Thank you so much, Yazid. Let me move to my friend.
Oh.
You are playing Yazid? Okay. Thank you, my friend. That was funny. From Ziad, let me move to, oh my God, we have two Muhammad Maibads. That's scary. Muhammad Maibad and its ghost. Let me move to Muhammad Faris. And we have Mish'al. Yeah, lovely to see you, yeah, Mish'al. Mish'al, can you hear us?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Be ready. You will complete after Muhammad Faris. Muhammad, Dr. Muhammad Faris, are you there? You'll be with us now. Yeah,
What teacher?
Muhammad. Okay, now after the paper money, we want to know what happens or what happened after inventing the paper money. The first one, quickly, was changing with milk, the salt, cowrie shell. After that, we have the coins. After the coins were so heavy, we invented the paper money, as Muhammad said. What after the paper money? Let's move on to the modern money. Modern means the newest money nowadays we are using. Okay, you can start.
In today's global economic exchange,
Economy.
money electronic is
Okay,
common.
yeah.
Many people use a credit or debit card to make a detailed transaction. Number
Digital transaction.
on a computer screen represent dollar and cent, but no actual paper money is exchanged.
Okay, Muhammad, let me divide it with Mish'al. Mish'al, can you move on to the second part as easy as?
Okay, as easy as it is to spend money today, saving money is important when considering spending money. Think of the famous proverb: a penny saved is a penny earned.
Earned. Yeah. Like nowadays, he's telling us in this part, like nowadays we don't need the coins in our pockets. We don't need the paper money, the cowrie shell, the milk, salt, all of it. No, you can only hold and save all your money you have. Even this amount of money is 1 million real. You can just hold it in one card or electronic card, which is the Visa card or MasterCard, as we know, as a common kind of money nowadays. So this is what he means by digital transaction. When you pay money, not by your hand or with money, paper money or coins, you just make your paying or buying by your card in the machine. Put your card in the machine, type your password, and that's it. The money transferred from your pocket to the merchant. And that's the way we are using the money nowadays, as you all know. That's all for today's session, all in all. But before we end our session, let me remind you with the week value for this week, which is being anxious. Anyone can know the meaning of anxious? Quickly, if you know the meaning of anxious or ambitious, raise me your hand. It's something related to the future.
Teacher, can I say it in Arabic?
Uh, it will be one exception.
It's hard in English.
Okay.
متفائل.
No, not this one. Ambitious, yeah, مشعل. Simply, it means like to be always successful. You need to succeed in everything in your life. Like, you can imagine you are, me and you are two students in the class. We are in grade 4 this year. Me want only to get maybe in all subjects, I need only to get 8 out of 10 in the exam paper. It's okay for me. I don't need to get 9 and 10. But you, no, you don't accept with me. You need to get the full mark in all the subjects. This way, Mish'al is an ambitious one, but Mahmoud is not an ambitious enough. Why? Because Mish'al, he wants to get the high marks. He needs to be successful at everything. But me, no. It's enough for me just to be 8 out of 10 or 7 out of 10. So guys, ambitious means that you want to be the best at everything. Okay? Thank you, Mish'al, and all of my friends, because of the time, and we have finished just for now. I'm so sorry if we have some participants, like 1 or 2, didn't participate with us, but please, you still have the chance to participate with us in the homework, the online homework on the school website. Please don't forget to log in the school website for today, and after each session, of course, to answer your online homework. Thank you so much. I was really happy with you today, with all of you. See you soon. Goodbye.